Hello Virgo, and welcome to your May 19th through 23rd reading. I have asked that your spirit, your angels, guides, and higher self be present for these messages. Don't forget these are general messages, so please only take your message and leave the rest for the person that needs to hear it. If you like the content I create, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll know when more videos are posted. Or your spirit. Hey, your higher self may be busting up the reading. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Maybe whatever you're going for right now is just like a brick wall, you know? And you've got to stop for a moment and figure out what exactly... You got to reevaluate. That's what I'm being told. Reevaluate. So that's the first card. And if you see, I don't know if you can really see that or not, there is a wall there. And then the next card you get is feel loved and proud. Like maybe what you're going for is making you feel unworthy, unloved, and not proud. And that's why Spirit is really saying, like, stop for a second, you know? What you're going for right now just isn't what's good for you at this moment. Alright, we have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So regardless if you're a feminine or a masculine, you could be receiving nudges from a divine feminine, or you're encouraged to follow that path to being a mystic or a teacher. And beauty is really being encouraged to identify in yourself with your own inner beauty, because I feel like you've kind of gotten away from that. What makes you beautiful? Yeah, so the next card is loss, grief, sadness, and resurrection. So the good thing about grief and sadness, although, yeah, you've lost something, is there's resurrection at the end of it. You know, if you've ended a relationship, there's a reason for it. What else are you losing? Are you losing insecurity? Because I wouldn't mind losing that. If you're losing insecurity, you're losing infidelity, you could be losing a whole bunch of other things that went along with that relationship. So don't distort what it was in your mind so that you can become insecure about it, if that makes sense. Yeah, because you got the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So I really feel like there was a lot of turmoil going on in that relationship. Whether it was a romantic relationship or a job, I mean, you've got thievery going on. There, you have someone in there who, I feel they took away your confidence to an extent. Like at the beginning of the relationship, you were super confident, you were giving emotionally, and then we have the Seven of Wands, which is someone who's really fighting to stay on top of that hill. And it's like, what are you fighting for? Why would a relationship put you in a headspace where you feel like you have to fight? To realizing you're King of Pentacles. And Virgo, King of Pentacles is earth energy. That is you being stable in who you are as a person. In your stability. I think I just said that. In your achievements. Really in your money, in your career. So I feel like you're fighting to get to that point. Back to that point, because I feel like you kind of were there already. And then you have the Page of Wands, which is fire energy. So you may or may not be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just tried to combine Aries and Leo. Ario. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could have new love coming in. I think it's really a resurrection of your passion, a resurrection of your intuition and your creativity that's going on there. Judgment. So they may have stolen, like something actually stolen from you that you felt like you had to get cops involved. We have the Judgment card that clarifies the Seven of Swords. And I see 3 people standing at the bottom of this card. And then the Nine of Cups clarifies the Seven of Wands. So I feel like in that card, you feel like you're the only one who's actually authentically showing up emotionally. The other person is there, but what are their reasons? Are they in the relationship because it's convenient? Or are there other reasons that you don't know about? Like, the Seven of Swords is also someone hiding something. To me. To me, it's hiding something, some truth from you that you don't know about. Or maybe you just found out, or you will find out next week. The Eight of Rods clarifies the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Rods that clarifies the Page of Wands. So through both of these energies, we have fire energy. And I get a fast movement. Like, I feel like once you make the decision to get out of that relationship, you're going to get out of it quick. You've reclaimed your power. You've gotten back to the point where you feel like you're on top. You know, whereas in the past, maybe you felt like the submissive. And I know that's a term that's generally used for other things, but maybe you don't like being submissive anymore. Maybe that's something that you had to deal with in the past, and you're just tired of it, and you don't want to feel that way anymore. So this three of Rods is really seeding a new. It's like there's an egg down there. Yeah, it's like there's an egg down there. And you've got to choose if that's the direction you're trying to go. If you're going to walk away from this relationship and go for this new thing that you see potential in. But that decision is really up to you. So we have codependency. It felt like there was something, and maybe it's on their side, but addictions are affecting your romantic life. And that could be an addiction to work. Being a workaholic is also an addiction. That could be on their side. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Maybe you feel like they just don't have time for you. Grief, sadness, and resurrection. So Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to stand your ground. It's okay to say, look, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. Reflect and redirect your energy. It's time to not put your energy where it's not being appreciated anymore. Turn your energy to you. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. And you are a gift to the universe. I hope you know that. And your spirit team wants you to know that as well. You are a gift to the universe. And if this person makes you feel that way, if they feel that you are not a gift to the universe, that's the universe giving you guidance to step away. That's not your person. If they make you feel less than, guess what? That's not your person. And this is just a lesson so that you can maybe give this to someone else in the future as a guiding point, because you are a teacher. So grief, sadness, resurrection. Yeah, of course it's going to feel like a loss because you put in your energy to it. But at the same time, what are you gaining when you leave? You're going to reestablish your confidence. You're going to reestablish It's like your world's going to open up, and I really feel that way. So we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So to stay is to stay in a state of bondage, is to stay in fear. I feel like they've held over your head. Well, I'll just walk out the door then. I'll just leave you high and dry. I'll just blah, blah, blah. And your initial response is like, no, don't do that. The toxicity, I feel toxicity kind of, if that's how they're going to be. I feel that and maybe you've become a little reliant on them for things, like financially so. Maybe you guys just moved in together, and if they leave, that would leave you with the bigger part of the bill. But you're under their thumb right now. And I think you know that. So Spirit is just saying, reflect and redirect your energy. Focus on finding a way out. Feel loved and proud of who you are and how you've come this far, and the fact that you can see them for what they are and who they are in your life. It's just a lesson. Beauty and devotion. Mystic and teacher. So you're getting this direction from, and maybe it's a mother figure, maybe it's an aunt, maybe it's just a friend who you consider someone who has kind of that air about them, that they can be that guide for you. It will feel like a loss because you felt like it would go somewhere. You will feel sadness and grief. However, you will be resurrected. Everything that you lost will be regained. That's what Spirit is saying. So that's what I have for you today, Virgo. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time.